Breaking news: Don't pressure Osinbajo, Monarch tells supporters. Hello, my wonderful people. We all know that the vice president has not officially declared to contest in the 2023 presidential election. However, a lot of persons, a lot of people are the ones carrying out the campaign by themselves, putting out campaign materials, spending their own personal money because they believe that Osinbajo will be the man to, bring Nigeria better to the place it's supposed to be. Osinbajo will help Nigeria get better. Okay, they believe he will be a better president than the person we currently have today, and so they've continued the campaign asking Osinbajo to come on board, declare his intention. But Osinbajo's aide have said it one time ago and has repeated it a number of times that his principal have not declared for it, intention to run, and if he wants to run, he will do it when it is time for him to do it. But traditional monarchs are saying they don't think Osinbajo should be pressured by anyone. It's a decision he needs to make by himself. Yes? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. As Osinbajo, as decisions are being made in this regard. Don't pressure Osinbajo, Monarch tells supporters. The chairman of Ogun State Traditional Council and chairman of Ogun State Traditional Council and the Romo land, Oba Adetunde Ajayi, on Monday demolish those mounting pressure on Vice President Professor Yemi Osinbajo over the 2023 presidential race to allow him to decide on his own ambition rather than putting pressure on him. Several political groups in the state have met with the monarch to prevail on him to declare his intention for the next year presidential election. Oba Adetunji, who ruled over Rumi Kingdom, where Osinbajo hails from, however, said the vice president knows the right thing to do on his ambition. If he's really ready to take on the reins of leadership, he knows when to declare. He's a mature adult and he's serving now. He knows what Nigeria needs and will be able to provide that if given the opportunity. He spoke in his palace in Sangomo, Shagamu, I beg your pardon, while receiving a group of youths under the Alliance of Act Now, demanding that the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, should throw his hat into the ring for the 2023 presidential election. The first-class monarch described Osinbajo as a competent leader who would deliver if he emerges as the president of Nigeria, but should be allowed to make that decision, not to be pressured at all, as Osinbajo knows what to do and should be allowed to take that decision as at when he deemed fit, as this will go down well, rather than him being pressured to make that decision by anybody. So this is what is happening right now. Professor Yemi Osinbajo, a lot of persons are saying, they went to the king where he hails from to say, please, prevail over Osinbajo, help him, help him realize that Nigerians need him to make that decision that could potentially see him declare for the presidency, and they believe that he's going to deliver and he's going to do very well, being the president of the country rather than being or staying aback. Okay, they want to see that Osinbajo, delivers and gets to become the president, not just for he's the president because he's from my area or this or that, no, but because Yemi Osinbajo, according to some of them, they feel he's the right person for the job. He's got what it takes, and he will potentially, mend the country back from the current, whole distraction and things going on and the division already in the country. He's more sensitive, they presume, and they feel that he's the man for the job who could potentially bring a whole lot of difference to the table. So this is where we are at the moment, and Nigerians are watching and waiting with anticipation to see how, some of those things will play out, and if really truly, Osinbajo will declare. Some of the rumored statement is that Osinbajo will declare after the convention, but we haven't seen that being materialized. We haven't seen him come on board, to say he will, he wants to become Nigeria's president at any point in time. However, some said probably after the whole convention, which was supposed to have taken place for 26th of February, which was moved to 26th of March. They said so. At that time he will be ready to declare and to really make his intention known. So Nigerians, we are watching and waiting, and we don't want anybody who does not deserve. What we mean by that is someone who is not qualified to become the nation's president. We're talking about a young, energetic, strong leader who could potentially bring a whole lot of difference rather than the same recycling we've been getting all over again, coming on board to say they want to become Nigeria's president. We've had this again and again, and it's not leading us anywhere. The same people all over again coming on board to say they want to be president, and truly, sincerely speaking, most of them do not mean well for the country. Most of them are the same people. Most of them are those who, there's no plan. There's no mission. There's no vision for the nation. There is nothing they want to bring on board that could potentially make a whole lot of difference. To a large extent, they just want to be president. And because of the way our society is, our politics is still very tender. It's still in the infancy stage. There is really no clear cut as to this is wrong, this is right, this is what should be going on, and people with questionable character. Imagine people who have cases with EFCC, money laundering, and a lot being investigated. Okay, they take the laws into their hand, they twist the hands of the law, they open the eyes and everything, and yet they still want to rule, they still want to lead. So when you look at it, you understand that we are in a very tight corner. As a nation, we are in a state or in a stage where for us to really come out of all this is a real decision we have to make. A real decision. Other than that, the nation is just in a state of jeopardy, so to say. We're not serious at all. It's really a big deceit on us because we're not ready to, we don't even know what we want yet. You see, leave us a comment. Please leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Should Yemi Osinbajo declare for president? Is he the best person? Do you think he has what it takes to bring Nigeria to the promised land? God bless. Bye.